Hello, good day everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel with another video. And in this video, we find the value of x, and we have a cos 2 times x. This is equal to sine 3 times x. So let's start. First of all, recall some important identity which is used in our question. So first one is a cos 2 times x. This is equal to cos square x minus sine square x. And sine 3x, this is equal to 3 times sine x minus 4 times sine cube x. So this is the important identity we use in our question. Left hand side we have a cos 2x, and this which is equal to cos square x minus sine square x. On right hand side we have a sine 3x which is equal to 3 times sine x minus 4 sine cube x. Now we rearrange these value and we shift this value to left hand side 3 times sine x, and we also shift this value to left hand side. So this is a cos square x minus sine square x. If we shift this value to left hand side, then this is a minus 3 times sine x, and this will become a plus 4 times sine cube x. This is equal to 0. So cos square x, since this cos square x is equal to 1 minus sine square x, so we replace this cos square x by 1 minus sine square x. It's a 1 minus sine square x, and we copy the remaining term. So this is a minus sine square x minus 3 times sine x plus 4 times sine cube x. This is equal to 0. We rearrange some values. So we write this 4 times sine cube x, and this is a minus sine square x minus sine square x. This will become a minus 2 times sine square x, and this is a minus 3 times sine x plus 1. This is equal to 0, and this is a cubic equation. So we use a synthetic division to solve this equation. So look at this. The coefficient of sine cube x is 4. So we write 4. Of sine square x is a minus 2, so we write a minus 2. After that, sine x is a minus 3, and the constant is a 1. So here we take a factor minus 1. So we write this digit 4 as it is. Now multiply this minus 1 by 4, we get a minus 4. And then minus 2 and minus 4 will become a minus 6. Now multiply this minus 6 by minus 1, we get a 6. Then minus 3 plus 6 is equal to 3. Multiply this 3 by minus 1, we get a minus 3. And plus 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 2. And this case, this is not equal to 0. So this implies this is not a factor of our equation. So we write this again. 4 minus 2 minus 3, 1. Now we take a factor 1. So we write this 4 as it is. Now multiply 1 by 4, we get a 4. Minus 2 plus 4 is equal to 2. Multiply this 2 by 1, we get 2. And minus 3 plus 2, it's equal to minus 1. Now multiply this minus 1 by 1, we get a minus 1. And plus 1 minus 1 is a 0. So the remainder is 0. So this implies this is the factor of our equation. So we write this remaining part as a 4 sine square x plus 2 sine x minus 1. This is equal to 0. And the one factor is a sine x is equal to 1. Look at this. This is a quadratic equation. So we use a quadratic formula, which is a sine x is equals to minus b plus minus square root b square minus 4ac over 2a. And a is a coefficient of sine square, which is a 4. B is a coefficient of sine x, which is a 2. And c is a constant, which is a minus 1. Now we substitute this value in this formula. So we have a minus 2 plus minus b square is a 4 minus 4a is a minus 1, and c is a 4 over 2, and a is a 1. So we simplify this. So it's a minus 2 plus minus 4 minus minus will become a plus. 4 multiply 1 multiply 4 is a 16 over 2 4s are 8. Now 4 plus 16 is a 20, so we get a minus 2 plus minus square root 20 over 8. So we get the two answer of sine x, which is a minus 2 plus square root 20 over 8, and the second is a sine x is equal to minus 2 minus square root 20 over 8. Now look at this. If we shift this sign to right hand side, then this is a x which is equal to sine inverse of minus 2 plus square root 20 over 8, and this is equal to 18 degree, and in radian this is equal to pi over 10. And if we solve this value minus 2 plus square root 20 over 8, then we get any positive number, and sine is positive in first and second quadrant. So for first quadrant, x is equals to pi over 10. So we add the period of sine, which is a 2n pi, and n belongs to a integer. For second quadrant, we have a x is equals to pi minus pi by 10. So this is equal to 9 pi by 10. We add a period of sine, which is a 2n pi, and n belongs to a integer. Now look at this. We write this as a sine x is equals to minus into 2 plus square root 20 over 8. So x is equals to sine inverse of 2 plus square root 20 over 8, and here we write a minus, and this value is equal to 54 degree, and in radian this is equal to 3 pi over 10. So here we have a negative sign, and sine is negative in third and fourth quadrant. For third quadrant, we have x is equals to pi plus, this is a 3 pi over 10, and we get a 13 pi over 10. We add a period of sign, which is a 2n pi, and belongs to an integer. For fourth quadrant, we have a x is equals to 2 pi minus 3 pi over 10. X is equal to 17 pi over 10. Add a period of sign, which is a 2n pi, and n belongs to an integer. And the last part, we have a sine x is equals to 1. This is a factor of our cubic equation. So this implies x is equals to sine inverse of 1, and this is equal to 90 degree. So we write this as an radian pi over 2. So this implies x is equals to pi over 2, and sine is positive in this case. Sine is a positive in first and second quadrant. For first quadrant, x is equals to pi over 2 plus we add a period, which is a 2n pi, n belongs to an integer. And for second quadrant, x is equals to pi minus pi by 2. So this is equal to pi over 2. So we add a period, which is a 2n pi. So the answer of our question is pi over 2 plus 2n pi, and pi over 10 plus 2n pi, union 9 pi over 10 plus 2n pi, and union the next answer is 13 pi over 10 plus 2n pi, and the last answer is 17 pi over 10 plus 2n pi, and here n is belong to a integer. So these are the answer of our question, and we have done. Thank you.